We cannot leave this COP without a big deal on fossil fuel phase out.
This is the scientific message of the need for a phase out of all fossil fuels.
It has to stop.
This COP can actually move us forward in the narrative that we can't ignore the elephant in the room anymore. Because you can't ignore to have a discussion about oil when you have a COP meeting in an oil country.
We're at an absolutely critical moment.
If we waste this, as you said, there is no time.
If we get the term fossil fuels in the negotiated outcome, and whether it's transition away or phase out, that'll be historic.
The fossil fuel industry and major fossil fuel producing nations have been derailing climate action since the beginning of UN climate talks.
They have distorted this process, the COP process, to such an extent that even talking about phasing out fossil fuels is so controversial.
OPEC nations are among those pushing hardest against a global agreement to end the use of fossil fuels.
The Saudi delegation has rejected any dialogue related to fossil fuels.
And it must be very, very, very punishingly tiring right now.
I think it's crunch time, and you can really feel it in the air.
The draft agreement emerged with no mention of phasing out fossil fuels.
We will not sign our gift certificate.
We can still do this. It's not too late.
Delegates, colleagues, and friends, I must say that you did it. You delivered.
Negotiators worked through the night on the deal, which for the first time ever calls for transitioning away from fossil fuels.
This is a sea change moment.
I think this is a global turning point.
It has changed the narrative forever, and fossil fuel are now toxic as hell.
Whilst we didn't turn the page on the fossil fuel era in Dubai, this outcome is the beginning of the end.
From the mountain tops to the seas, the swallows will swoop to the breeze. If we just fly from our greed, only take what we need. No one's going to be left behind. This is our moment to shine.